Service here at the Holy Coptic Church of the Black Messiah. My name is Pastor Dr. Cleveland W. Enius III, also known as Ka-Hun, Anku. And we want to encourage those of you who may be watching this video clip through Facebook or YouTube to come on down to historic Baintown any Sunday at 9 a.m. for our weekly Sunday services, or any Wednesday at 7 p.m. for our True Light Fellowship and Bible study, as we are teaching church, and we encourage you to come and ask your questions, come and sup with us, come and fellowship with us. We also encourage you to donate, as we are a ministry that thrives off of the works of not only our members, but those who may want to donate financially or otherwise to our ministry. Today we are talking about love. You know, should add some Al Green now. You know, just think of the Al Green playing in the background. You know, these young whippersnappers, they don't know but love. Their love songs, you know, it ain't like how our love songs and our parents' love songs. So that Jodeci and that Boys to Men, and you know what I mean. And I'm saying it that way because this week, you know, there are many people who are going to be celebrating what is called Valentine's Day. And this sermon is not so much about Valentine's Day or what Valentine's Day isn't, because that's some homework that you can do on your own on Lupercalia and Saint Valentine. And what it really meant has nothing to do with love per se. But this reality of love is something that we are constantly faced with in our everyday. Yes?
Yes.
I think some of you maybe could probably check outside or something, because the slide is still on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And so the reality is that the word love, let's say the word love together.
Love.
And let's spell the word love.
L-O-V-E.
Beautiful. And now let's spell the word love backwards.
E-V-O-L.
And let's pronounce that word.
Evil.
Evil. Okay. And do we mean that love is evil? Or do we not understand what true love is? And thus we are now in a predicament or a circumstance or a reality where we're lusting, we're possessing, we're trying to own, we're trying to control, and call that love. And so when we get into our relationships, whether it's a family relationship where we say we love our families, or whether it's a relationship with a significant other whereby, you know, we get married, or, you know, have a relationship where we're building a family, this whole reality of love is something that we never really explain from an African perspective.
That's right.
We learn love from the colonizer, who has also colonized love. Let him know that was working, whatever he was doing. Right? And so today we're going to move through the scriptures, as our sermon is entitled, True Love is Remembrance of Anere. True love is remembrance of Anere. We want to start today in the Istanjil. We're in the third scroll, the 68th verse. And these words are powerful, and they kind of set the tone for the sermon today. Bismillah Rabbi Kaliko al-Kareem, in the name of the Sustainer, who is the Creator, the Generous One. It reads, work always to plant the seed of divine love in the hearts of all you encounter. Stop there for a second. Of all you encounter. We are working diligently. We're working daily. We're working constantly to always plant the seed of divine love in the hearts of all that we encounter. This is important.
Yes.
Because what it says to us is that we have a responsibility to be the news bearers for and the examples of true love, of divine love. It says, whereby many adherents of atonism will grow. How will atonism grow? By showing people how much you know, right? That's how atonism will grow. How will atonism grow? By being right all the time, right? That's what it says?
No.
What does it say?
Showing love.
Plant.
It says we have to plant the seed of divine love
In the heart.
in the hearts of all that we encounter. This is how atonism will grow. It's a formula. The knowledge and the garbs and all of the things that are necessary and also a part of the formula work in tandem with our ability to plant the seed of divine love in the hearts of all that we encounter. It says, take these words therefore not as an insult. Don't get insulted when the Most High is guiding us through the words, is guiding us through the pen, or is guiding us through the voice of the Most High Heavenly One, or the voice of the guardian angelic host, Gabriel. Let us never be insulted when we are receiving instructions, because it's not to embarrass you, it's not to make you feel less than. It's in what? Love. It's in divine love. Amen? So do not take these words as an insult, for surely Enere has love for you that are of this once unified congregational church. We were at one time a congregational church that was unified. This world does not want us to know of the reality of true Christianity. They don't want us to ever understand that we worked together and that we prospered based on living of, for, and by each other in divine love. That image and that example is not placed in media. That image and that example is not placed in our schools. That image and that example is not placed in our scriptures. So every time we try to get together and work and become better, we go towards the examples that we've been shown, which are not examples that show us loving each other.
That's right.
And this is why we are not successful in this latter day at coming together and loving each other and unifying each other.
That's right.
Every time we try to heal, we try to be like other than self and kind.
My goodness.
And that's why we don't heal. Amen?
Amen.